everybody. I have had a special request to do this pattern here. It's on the Pattern Dash Collections site, and it is called Nocera, N-O-C-E-R-A. And she says she's having troubles with getting the lines right. So I've never done this pattern before, but I'm willing to give it a go and see if we can talk through how to do it and how to get the lines right. I don't know. Don't know if I'm going to have the same issue or not, but we'll just do it out loud and see how we go. So step one, we're going to have some sort of a spiral going one way. And then we're going to have another spiral that's going to come from here and around like that. So, and it's going the other way. I noticed that. This spiral went this way and this spiral's going this way. And then the next one connects here and is going this way. And so forth and so on. So you're going to make a row of spirals going, some going right and some going left, some going right, some going left. And you just make a whole string of them, okay? Then at one end, you're going to start here and you come around and end right there. And then it looks like right here, we're going to do it again and just make some auras. Starting there, ending there, starting there, ending there, until we get down to the other end, and we'll go around, and then we will go back up the other side. Go that way and that way and that way until we get all the way to the end, and we go all the way around again. And I guess you just fill in however many times around that you want. Here's the sample. I like how it looks right in here where it's kind of doubling back on itself. So I'm going to probably do sort of a serpentine shape on my initial shape rather than straight. I'm going to do a little bit of a curve so that it kind of comes back on itself, because I really like this look that's happening right there. Well, let's give this a go. I think I'm going to give myself a border. No, maybe not. No border. Oops, wrong pen. That's my brush pen. I don't want my brush pen out there. Okay, so let's give myself kind of a string. Let's go this way and then maybe up this way and kind of this way. That's going to be my swoopy pattern here. Is that going to be too close to the edge? It might be, because I'm going to want to go outside that. So I think I'm too close to the edge. So let me just think about this just as compositionally. Let's do not quite so close to the edge. Let's do a little bit more in the middle, like that. Okay, I'm going to start with an S-type swoopy thing. There's my pen. So I'm going to start with one going this way, and then one going that way, and one going this way. Oops, I didn't touch it. Does it matter? Probably not. Going that way, and this way, and this way. I'm not sure that it really makes any difference if you're going, your spirals are going all the same direction or not, but it makes it interesting. Your eye probably does notice the difference. That was on this side, so this has got to go this way. I was planning on doing this video earlier. Well, not yesterday. Yesterday I didn't have time. Today's my day off. I was going to do it earlier today, but I had to schedule a building inspector to come make sure that they installed our air conditioning properly for the permit. Even though it's been a couple months since we had that air conditioning installed, we just finally got the paperwork from the company who installed it in order to call for a permit inspection. So I had to wait for the building permit guy, and I just had this feeling that, you know, as soon as I sat down to draw, he would show up. So I just waited. Okay, so I've got all these little spirally bits. I'm gonna zoom way in so that we can see here. And then I am just going to start here and go around like this. And then go right here. Get really close. I have to remember that I'm really zoomed in so I don't get too far out of the frame, but then like that. And like that. A bit like trying to remember what pattern uses this aura technique. There is one. I'm sure there's more than one, but are you still in frame there? Going to go all the way around. Just one at a time, going like that. Am I still in frame? This is the hard part when I'm really zoomed in like that. And then I'm going to turn it so that I'm always going the same direction, which will be easier for me to remember where I'm at. And just go back the other way. Just back the other direction. Missed a spot. When you're way zoomed in like that, you see every last flaw, don't you? Oh well. They're not exactly flaws. They're unique individual lines, right? And then up and around again. And then back the other way. I'm going to zoom back out just a tad so you're not quite so close. So you can see the whole thing. That's cool, isn't it? And I'm just going to go around again and just keep going until I am happy with the size and shape. So the building inspector was funny. He didn't really inspect much of anything. He kind of went, yep, the air conditioner. It's been installed. And of course, the forced air needed the other part, the furnace part. So he wanted to see that. And I showed him the two things, and it actually took him longer to sign his name on all of the inspection paperwork than it did for him to actually inspect. He didn't do a whole lot of inspecting. But that's okay. I trust the company that installed the AC, and they have their own separate auditing company that comes out and makes sure that it's installed properly before they send us the paperwork that says we can call for a city inspector. So in case there's something not installed correctly from the installer, this outside auditor catches it first. And we've already had that inspection. So I had no question that it was going to pass inspection. That wasn't, you know, even an issue. I wonder what it'll look like here if I go a little more extreme with my, right now I've been just kind of following this and I've been semi-consistent with my spacing. But what if I make them bigger? I'm going to do a what if here. And I'm going to, what if I make these loopy bits bigger? What does it look like? I get a little more organic with it here. Looks like dragon scales. I got a little far there. Now what? Oh. Just a game notification. Words with friends. Wants me to play. Even though I haven't played in months. I really should just delete that app from my phone so it stops bugging me. Huh. I'm not sure I like it with the bigger, swoopier bits, but it does give it a different kind of look. I think that's it. It looks more dragony when you do a swoopier bit. I'm gonna go around one more time. Should I? Maybe. Yeah. One more time around. Why not? Why the heck not? And out there. Oops, that should have gone down to there. Well, I missed one. All right, good enough. I think I like it. I think it needs there. It needed something. Maybe a little caviar eye. I'm channeling Miss Nicole here. Probably could have planned that a little better, but I think that's kind of cute. It needs a nose. All right, I've got myself this kind of weird little guy here. Nocera. And we're just going to give him a little bit of shading. What do you think? I think so. I think I got a bit carried away. But you know, like you do. Like Cinnamon says, like you do. I got carried away like you do. Going to just give that a little extra. You'll note that I'm just giving a little bit of shading here where the overlap is on all those, and I'm just giving it a general shade. Nothing fancy here. Just sort of a general thing. didn't get a whole lot of depth to that coloring, did I? I feel like it needs to be darker. Right there. And it needs to be darker in here where it's like they're all coming together. And I want some there and some there. Probably wiggling the heck out of the camera. There we go. Give him a little something, something. Oh, I forgot to sign him. All right. That is not at all what I expected to come out of my pen, and I don't know if that was helpful or just completely not. I don't really know. But there we go. I gave it a try. Hopefully it helped you figure out where your line work was having issues. Like I said, I started out following the pattern pretty well, and then I got these bigger scaly bits that probably don't follow it very well, but I think it's kind of fun. I don't usually make creatures, so you know, whatever. They just have a life of their own, these tiles do. They really, really do. So I hope this is helpful to you. Let me know if you're still having issues. And if there's any way I can help. I don't know if there is, but hopefully this helped you. I hope. All right, see you guys later. I have lots of things to do today on my day off that I was putting off because I didn't want to start doing anything till the inspector was here. So now that the inspector is come and gone, I have things to do. Okay, I will see you guys later. You guys have a great day, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.